Hi friend, it's Cars Are Friends, and in this video we are going to take a look at the STP S7317XL. We are going to test it out by running oil through it with some glitter, and then we're going to open it up, see if the oil filter actually filtered out all the glitter, and then check out the actual build. So hang tight and let's begin. I got this filter at Autozone for about 12 bucks. I'm not sure if the prices have gone up, but I got this a couple months ago. This is for my Honda. From my understanding, all Honda filters will fit other Hondas. The only Honda filter that does, it's not really universal, is for the S2000. This is the box that it came in. The box actually has a reference of what it replaces. Put that over there. The oil filter itself is actually a pretty nice build. I like the texture quality of this. And it actually comes with, it's sealed with a plastic seal on it. So let's go ahead and open it up. So on the actual filter itself, it has a nice red gasket on there. It's not a P-style gasket like some other oil filters out there. And as I make more videos, I actually have a couple P-style gaskets. For one, I like the texture of this. I don't like the sticker, it's just a sticker. It is made in China, so it's a little bit different from all the other ones I looked through. As you could see inside, I am seeing a lot of glue from the inside. I don't know if you could see it. So you can see there, you can see the glue, the bottom. I mean, it's not something that's really overly concerning me, but yeah, they just put a lot of glue. So let's fill this up with oil, add some glitter, and see if it filters it. I got a new pair of gloves. I got orange this time. I figured it'll be a better way to see the glitter. We are going to open up our oil filter with our oil filter can opener. I like to call him Bob. Say hi to Bob. Before we have Bob open anything, let me introduce to you how I'm going to introduce the oil in the oil filter. And it's going to be through this. This is Ford Boss Me's oil filter filler. As you can see, I already have glitter in it from previous videos. This is my dedicated glitter pumper doohickey. How this works is that there's going to be a little fitting that's going to fit here. It's going to sit like this into the inlet. You're just going to pump the oil through. It's going to pump through the filter side and going to come through the clean side. And this is where we get to see where all the glitter gets collected. If it gets collected, we don't know. This is why we're putting it up to the test. So let's begin. We are going to go ahead and pick fine pink glitter. So let's begin by getting our oil. We're going to use our mighty stick of mixing. Open up the little time bomb. Pour it in. And now it's actually giving a nice candy coat finish. Isn't that cool? Look at that. And with the proper fitting, we're going to go ahead and put it into the oil filler. So let's pour her in. And then we pump. And now we're going to open up my mess of cleanup. Let's remove this. I had to change my gloves out because glitter, and glitter gets everywhere. I went ahead and dumped the inside out. It's really hard to tell because if you look in the inside, it has glitter in it because when it came through the side, it fell in and, well, the glitter got inside. So that's technically the contaminants. So I dumped out as much as possible. Looks like there's still a few left. Let me dump that out. The reason why I got this is to be easier to see. Let's go ahead and start with, what do I call you, Gary? Bob? Billy? You look more of a Gary to me. Alright, Gary, let's open you up. Oh, there you go. Alrighty, so let's begin as we take a look at the STP S7317XL. This is the inlet holes, which is nicely built, and our anti-drain bag valve fell off. Now usually these are pretty strong on there, but this is just quick. Now I'm still new to these, so not 100% sure what this material is called, but yeah, it's kind of thin for my liking, to be honest, compared to some of the other ones I opened. This is our filter media. Now if you can see the inside, there is some glitter that got through, but I think that's just because when I pulled it out, some fell inside. That's just the nature of the beast. You can see that it's actually filtering the glitter. So good job, STP. Then this is our glitter soup that we have at the bottom. That is a spring for the bypass valve. Let's cut this open. But before I cut it open, you can see this is where the build quality kind of shows. You see glue marks here. They were kind of very glue marks there. And they kind of went all out with the glue, to be honest. You can see on the inside the glue, they just slapped it on there. Let's continue with cutting this sucker open. First, let's take that out. Okay. Here it is with the dirty side. And just as expected, the clean side, it did what it's supposed to do. It filtered out the glitter. You see there, the glue's coming off. You can see in between where the gluing is, they just put a bunch of glue and then they just, see, there's the glue. They put the filter media on there and then just stamp it on both sides and press. Is that good? I guess it's decent. The core, on the other hand, is pretty strong. It's not like you could crush it like the Fram. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent build. It's not super heavy duty, but you know what? I mean, I won't mind having this on my vehicle. So here you go. This is everything. I'm not going to bother counting the pleats. But this is the construction of an STP S7317XL. Try saying that 10 times as fast. I hope you like this video. Please hype it. Please like, subscribe. Thank you for joining me. My name is Cars Are Friends, and glitter is not my friend, but glitter is everywhere. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.